What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream as we got a crazy group out here for WooT here tonight. It is an open hosted. We got a full session here tonight. Gonna be a wild one here tonight. Oh God, this is getting rough. This chat is getting rough. All right, so let's go ahead and see where everybody is at. It looks like Roger is currently on the pole and in a transfer spot. Looks like Daniel second, Ox third, Andy Sizemore in that fourth position, Rada in fifth. Those guys going to transfer through. Let's get ready for heat race number one. Let's go ahead and find that heat line. We're going to go ahead and set it up. So the top 8 transfer from heat race number one as we get ready for some action here tonight. WJM says, Ox, what's up, Ox? What up, what up? Oh God. All right, let's hit up tonight's starting grid for heat race number one. It's going to be Stewart starting on the pole here tonight. And heat race number one, sorry guys, trying to get to where I need to be at. Harold in second, Martin in third. Going to be Shane Haas in that fourth position. Jack in fifth. Justin Morgan in that sixth position. Cody with a K in seventh. Greg in eighth. Going to be Droopy in that ninth position. David Mayo 10th. Bill Sleep 11th. Ryan in 12th. Jaden McGee going to start 13th. Shane Yates leaving the dirt, coming to the asphalt. He's going to start in 14th. Going to be Freeling 15th. Daniel Storm 16th. Eric 17th. Hunter Hollenbeck is left. Nick. Okay, so the rest of the guys have left as we get ready for some green flag racing. Look, trading paints is being kind of dumb. It's got, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Trading paints is being stupid here tonight, so your paints are probably all goofed up. Roger, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. As we try to get these paints all situated. I know that's not Stewart's paint. I know. Oh, there it is. Fix Stewart's. So Stewart's got the right paint. All right. I think it's fixing itself as we're going to get ready for some green flag racing. Remember, first start is on green. There will be no cautions to the heat races. You do have one fast repair. If you get in a wreck, go get that fast repair. Get back out. They'll probably wreck again. Let's go, says SM Coldfire 904 over on Twitch. As we come into turn number 3 and 4, we're going to be looking for that green flag. Who's your picks here in heat race number one? Who's going to transfer? Who's going to have to go to the B main? Through turn number 3 and 4, Stewart. Man, if you're Stewart and Harold, you're just hoping you guys get a great start. Don't get run over by those people from behind you. These guys know that they have to continue moving forward to stay in that top 8. 5 laps. Not a lot of laps here, but a lot of laps at the same time. Pace car is in. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come to the start-finish line. 5 laps here for heat race number one as Harold gets a great start on the outside. Stewart down low as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Ooh, these guys looking to try and make it 3 wide already. They're going to get back in line instead of 2 by 2 into turn number 1 and 2. Harold trying to hold strong by himself on the outside as they come down the back straightaway. Going to be a drag race looking for turn at number 3. Stewart leading the way down on the inside. We got a big wreck in 3 and 4. Big wreck in 3 and 4. No cautions in the heat race. These guys are going to go in and get those fast repairs, get back out. It looks like Mayo caught up in this one. As Stewart leads the field, Martin second, Harold in third. Is that what Cody did? All right, going to be Stewart out front, leading the way. Martin in second as they're side by side for that third position. Who is in that 8th and final transfer spot? Is going to be Eric with Bill Sleep trying to reel him in. That is going to be a battle for the transfer spot for sure as Eric has a few guys closing in. Okay. as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Coming out of 2, Stewart leads the way. Martin and Harold side by side heading into turn number 3. Right? You don't have to run this chaos either. Koenig, thank you for the like, as they are still side by side up at the front. Harold trying to work back on the outside in that number 15. Coming to the line, going to be 2 to go this time by. 2 laps to go. It's the 79, and Martin sets that bumper. Oh, him and Harold get together. Down hard into the wall. Oh, Harold keeps it going, though. Harold keeps it going. How bad is that number 15? He might still be able to stay in this one. He's got a pack coming as they come out of turn number 2. If he catches this draft, can stay in this draft, doesn't have too much damage, he might still have an opportunity at this one as they've rolled through turn number 1 and 2. Out of 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, gonna get that white flag this time by 1 lap to go. Leaders rolling in on lap traffic as Daniel rolls in the middle of the track. As Stewart leads the way out front down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side up at the front. Yeah, it updated again today. That's why. You know how it happens. It updated last night. Out of turn number 4. Who's going to take the win? They're touching. Cody goes to the bottom. It's Shane on the outside. Holy cow. Stewart second. Cody, Jack, Ryan, Bill Sleep, Drew, Eric. Oh, Harold, 1 spot out as he tried to race his way in after getting that contact. What a race at the end of that one. Martin did not make it after getting contact with Harold. What a freaking race to the line. All right, gonna get... Like I said, we're here to have fun, but if you're gonna just stick it in the middle, so everybody's got to, as you're running 100 miles per hour less than everybody else, I'm just going to remove you. That was a great race. All right, so it's going to be Cody starting on the pole. He spells his name right. John in second. Matt Koenig in third. It's going to be Sean Moore in that 4th position. Joey 5th. Jackson 6th. McGuire in 7th. Mark Trash in that 8th position. CJ Allman 9th. Kenneth Blackburn, Uncle Kenny in 10th. Gonna be... Is that Josiah? I don't know how to say that. In 11th, Compton in 12th. Then rounding out the field is going to be Cashman 13th. John in 14th. Ryan Murray and 15th. Jared Jackson not here in 16th. Peyton 17th. Cade and 18th. Nick Marshall 19th. And Mike Burton in that 20th position. All right, guys. 5 laps here. Start will be on green. And remember, start is on green. Start on green. As they look for the green flag this time by as they come down the back straightaway. Who's your picks for heat race number 2? Who do you think's going to win this one? We had a lot of regulars in that first one. A lot of regulars. All right, guys, just checking out and seeing where everything is at. I got to go ahead and delete a couple things. All right, did do that. All right, so everything is set up right. We are looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Waiting for them to fire off. Who do you think is going to win this one? Pace car pulls in. Waiting on the green flag. Green flag is out as they come to the start-finish line. I'll tell you what, somebody was flirting with that green flag in that number 5 as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. We got one driving through the grass. Not really sure what happened there as we got one driving through the grass as they head into turn number 1 and 2. That is CJ. As they come down the back straightaway, he's going to be side by side looking for turn number 3 and 4. I think it was CJ. Yeah, it was CJ in the 97 pulling off into the grass. Oh, we got one going down. He gets knocked down the track as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be side by side coming across the line. Cody's going to lead that time by. Here comes John in that number 73 on the outside as we head into turn number 1 and 2. It is still stacked up 2 by 2 through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Drag race looking for turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4. I'm still curious. As they come out of turn number 4, it gets a little sketchy there. They're going to keep it straight as Thrash is currently the final car into the feature in that number 13. But he's got Zachary Compton trying to close in on him as they head into 1 and 2. So we got to keep an eye on that battle for the transfer spot as we got 9 cars in this lead pack as they come out of turn number 2. John having a phenomenal run up on the outside as they look for turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to win heat race number 2 as they're still side by side? The 21 Akona gets loose as they come out of turn number 4. Compton's going to go ahead and take that spot away from Thrash as they come across the line, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Thrash going to get in line. Oh, we got a big wreck. Big wreck down the front straightaway. Those guys were already out. They're going to have to go get that fast repair. There's a good chance this group might... Yeah, I don't know why he is not. He didn't listen when I said it in practice either. Kind of annoying. Sorry, CJ. Down into turn number 3 and 4. As John works the high side. Cody on the outside. Out of turn number 4. Coming to the start finish line. They're 3 wide for third. Heading towards turn number 1 and 2. They're going to beat the wall. They're beating off each other in the 1 and 2. Almost a wreck. Koenig, what a save by the 21 of Koenig as he drops to this pack. I don't think Koenig's going to be close enough. It looks like he might have to race his way into a consi as the white flag is out and they head into turn number 3 and 4. He's got to hope for these guys to get together as they're still side by side for the lead. Out of turn number 4. Coming to the line. Who's going to get it? Cody. Down. Cody goes to the block. Into John. Somehow they keep it straight. Wow. What a freaking finish. Sean Moore takes the W. Cody second. Jackson in third. Joey fourth. McIntyre fifth. Compton. John. Thrash going to the feature. Koenig's got to go to the consi. That is unfortunate for Koenig. It's been great racing. I mean, there's been a couple sketchy moves, but I think it's been overall really good racing. All right. Whew. That was crazy. Got a couple cars left limping it across the line. Here comes Cashman. That whole front end locked up in that number 55 as he smoked. Hey, Nick Crashman, I just want to let you know there's no smoking on the track. All right, so that's going to be the end of the heat race number 2. We're going to go to the B main. Let's go ahead and move that heat line. Only 5 transfer from here. All right, so we're going to remind these guys, this is the point where you throw them nuts over your shoulder and let her eat. Let's go ahead and get in the right spot. All right, guys, this is where we see how big your nuts are. Top 5 transfer to the feature. Everybody else going home. Going to be 6 laps. The start is on green. No passing before the start-finish line. All right, we got 15 cars into this one. It's going to be Harold in that number 1 spot. Koenig in second. Andrew Freeling in third. Uncle Kenny in fourth. Going to be Shane Yates in that 5th position. Ryan Murray 6th. Martin in 7th. Mike Burton in 8th. Greg 9th. Jonathan in 10th. It's going to be Mayo in 11th. CJ 12th. Followed by Daniel 13th. Cashman 14th. Morgan in 15th. Going to be... I can't say that name. I'm looking at the thing, yes. JD McGee 17th. Jared in 18th. And I think the rest of everybody else is not in here, so we're going to leave it go. Oh, yeah, it's a racing deal. That was a great finish, Shane. I don't know. Is that what I said? Heat. Looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4. What are these guys going to do? When are they going to fire off? We'll find out as they come out of turn number 4. Looking for that green flag. I hate it. I always get complaints about my mic every time it updates. Every time. Look, I'm just going to say it. Logitech is fucking garbage. All right, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. I have a Blue Yeti, which is Logitech. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Harold, leading the way as Koenig tries to get in line. He's going to stay high. Look at Freeling running in that 3rd position as Uncle Kenny on the high side in that 155. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be side by side for the lead as Koenig looks on the high side. Look at Freeling having a stout run as we got trouble in the back. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Big wreck out of 3 and 4. Everybody is dying in this one as Harold pulls away. Greg up to 2nd. Cashman, bunch of carnage out of turn number 4. What the hell just happened? All right, so that doesn't mean these guys are dumb. We're going to just... Who said that was going to be a wreck fest? That's why we run the consies, to try and prevent it in the future. The 66 just got loose and then, bad bump there. Man, that was just a mess. Harold out front, Cashman 2nd, Greg in 3rd, Mike in 4th, Shane Yates in that 5th and final transfer spot. Koenig is 1 spot out in that number 21. He got caught up again. Can these guys hook up and catch Shane Yates? Shane Yates all by himself. Harold, Nick, Greg, Mike, Shane, Koenig. Koenig needs a little help, but these guys racing side by side behind him. Will Morgan get to the back of Koenig? These guys are going to have to work together to have an opportunity. Looks like the nose has knocked off that number 28. Out of turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go as our leader comes down the back straightaway. He's got a lap car behind him as the 79 in that 11th position as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line. It's going to be Harold with 2 more laps to go. It might have been when I was reading just then. I was leaning up and looking at frickin' the overlay because it wasn't right. I was looking at the overlay on the screen, so it might have been why I was a little bit louder. As this one kind of got a little boring as everybody wrecked early, but Mike is losing ground to Shane Yates. So Mike in that number 4 position. Shane Yates in 5th. Koenig in 6th. Could we get Koenig in somehow as Shane Yates looks to grab another position? I bet you Shane Yates is perfectly happy with being where he's at this point as they come out of turn number 4. Okay. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line. That is the 44 limping across the track. That's going to allow Koenig in. It looks like Mike might be blowing up as Harold leads the way on the final lap out of turn number 4. He's going to get the victory in the B main. Going to be Nick Cashman in 2nd. Greg 3rd. Shane Yates. Oh, Shane Yates blew up. Shane Yates blew up. He's blown up. That's going to move Koenig up to that 4th position. It's going to be a matter of can Shane Yates... Shane, keep going. There's nobody even close to you. All right, guys, go find Shane Yates and Mike Burton. Let's see who can get across that line first for that final transfer spot. All right, we got Mayo out there. Who's Mayo gonna find? Oh, Mayo's gonna keep doing laps till he gets in. Oh man, chaos. I think that Shane Yates is gonna get it as he comes out. That was definitely entertaining. I think Shane is gonna end up getting it because he made it further on the track. All right, we got a 3-minute. We're gonna go ahead and pull up or get rid of that heat line as we get ready for the warm-up. Yeah, a lot. That was wild. They were just carnage everywhere as these guys get out on the track. Guys, we're gonna run this 3-minute warm-up out so those guys that qualified in the top 5 get a little bit of legs under them before the feature here, and we'll go 40 laps racing. Remember, guys, you get one fast repair, but use it sparingly because you don't want to get caught up in early wrecks and be done quick. All right, looks like SDK has been doing pretty good here recently. I'm gonna say that now it's gonna mess up on me as we work this warm up. This has been an interesting night, but we do have some good drivers out here looking to run the feature as they wreck down the back straightaway. Are we wrecking on purpose now? All right, I'm gonna take a look. If these guys are... Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy consi, Andrew. It's always tough in these open hosted, but this is how we grow. Got to do them at least once a month. As these guys out here putting down some laps, it looks like they headed to turn number 1 and 2. Well, I said the ticker was working correctly, and I was wrong. All right, we got about 12 seconds left here in the warm-up as we're going to get ready for that green flag. It did let Shane Yates in. Shane, it barely let you in, didn't it? Hold on, hold on. I know you get mad sometimes, so I'm assuming that you might have been chat banned. What was that, Cody? All right, I always gotta have fun with Cody. If I can find him again. All right, so where is Cody? Where did I just fucked with him and now I can't find him? All right, there he is. Thank you guys for coming out. Remember, start is on green. Do not change lanes to pass until the start finish line. Restarts, we will have cautions in the future. Restarts will be on leader. All right, let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. I got to rip through this as I'm getting a little bit of a late start on this. It's going to be Roger starting on the pole. Daniel in second. Ox in that third position. Andy Sizemore in fourth. Rod in fifth. Shane Haas in sixth. Sean Moore in seventh. Going to be Stewart eighth. Cody ninth. Cody Gills ninth. Cody with a K in 10th. Cody with a K. How do you always get stuck next to all these people that know how to spell Cody correctly? All right, it's going to be Jackson in that 11th position. Jack in 12th. Joey in 13th. Brian 14th. John McIntyre 15th. Bill Sleep 12th. 16th. Zachary Compton 17th. Droopy 18th. John 19th. Eric's going to start in that 20th position. Mark Thrash 21st. Harold 22nd. Nick in 23rd. Greg in 24th. And rounding up the field is going to be Koenig 25th. And last but not least, Shane Yates. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Roger's going to lead him. Let's get ready for some wide open on Thursday as they come out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Whoop, whoop. Waiting on that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head towards turn number... I didn't see it. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, they're going to stack them up 3 wide. 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. These guys trying to get it figured out as Ox is to the point as they come down the back straightaway. Roger moved to the outside. That's where he wants to be as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Ox to the point. He's got Rod pushing him as we got a history between Rod and Roger as they're going to battle door to door on a turn number 4. Everybody trying to figure it out further back as it looks like Stewart might drop to the back in that number 6 machine as they come down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Ox continues to lead it as Roger works the side draft through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, John is going to get slow, man, down the back straightaway, heading for turn number 3 and 4. Hell of a save, John. Side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Roger working that high side. He's got the 51 of Sean Moore. It's going to be a drag race to the start finish line. Ox is going to lead it this time by. Look at the 2 of Daniel. He's just kind of sitting there. He's looking for a place to go. Could he take it 3 wide as we head into turn number 1 and 2? Going to be a lot of sitting around, patiently waiting as these guys battle it out. Up at the front of the pack, looking for somewhere to go. Back up to the front. This pack's starting to grow once again as they head into turn number 3. They got more company coming. This is where all hell can break loose as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, who's going to lead this time by? I think it's going to end up being Roger at the line. Ox fighting hard down low with a push from Rod. Roger barely gets Ox at the line that time by. Good racing up at the front as these guys patiently race hard side by side on a turn number 2. 3 laps into this one as we got a drag race down the back straightaway. 2 lanes form, top and bottom, as this pack continues to grow again as they head into turn number 3. Through turn number 3 and 4. Ox with the edge. Roger digging back on the outside as they come out of 4. It's going to be Ox, I think, at the line this time by. It is, as these guys continue to trade the lead back and forth. 4 laps in the books. We're 1/10 of the way through. It's Cody B. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. As they head through turn number 1 and 2. Yo, yo! Down the back straightaway. These guys trying to get organized a little bit further back. Just going to kind of take a look and see what's going on here. As we got one in the wall up in this front pack. As they head through turn number 3 and 4. It looks like it's going to be the 69 maybe? Is it the 69? It is not the 69. It might be Droopy. I think it was Droopy into the wall. He keeps it straight as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Roger loves that high side. He's going to work that side draft. Feels like it gives him an advantage. We're doing great. It's been a beautiful night. You missed the late models. We did late models at Richmond. Phenomenal race. You get a chance, go back and check it out. It was amazing. The feature. Go check out the feature. Big wreck into turn number 3 and 4. Big wreck. Big wreck. Lots of cars caught up. Caution flag comes out. Whoa. We got a mess here. All right, we got to see if we can figure out exactly what happened here. Oh, started somewhere back here. We're going to go ahead, pull this back just a little bit. Big wreck. As it looks like the 51 of Sean and the 2 of Daniel just catch each other at the wrong time as the caution flag comes out. Guys, go ahead, get those fast repairs. It looks like it was just a little bit of bad timing between Daniel and Sean when they connected bumpers. Good talk, Shane. Good talk. Looks like we lost a couple drivers in this one. As we are working the first caution of the night as Roger and Ox working that front lane. Ox with the lead. Roger in second. This start will be on leader. This start on leader. Got some guys down on pit road getting some damage repaired. And look at this. Jax, I think he got caught up in this, but we haven't seen Jax in a minute. In this number 30 Cobra Kai street stock. He's going to be out here trying to compete for the win here tonight. I think that's what Shane was trying to say too. He just couldn't spit it out. I think that Shane's McDonald's internet is messing up on him. All right. Either spit it out or swallow, Shane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. All right, so we are stacking them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by, as we have a little bit of fun here at WooT. Going to be Ox leading to the green flag. And look at this. We got Zachary Compton up to towards the front. Currently running in that 5th position. Good to see him up there. He's got John McIntyre up there with him. Ryan, we haven't seen Ryan in a minute. He's up there in the front. Droopy sitting in that 7th position, 8th position, 7th. Mark Thrash is back up to that 9th position as these guys going to stack them up looking for the green flag this time by. Let's jump up on the blip to watch this restart as they got them stacked up heading into turn number 3. When is Ox going to fire it off? That's the biggest question. You want to get a decent jump, but you don't want to get too big of a jump because you don't want these guys to get the run on you. He's got Rod behind him to push. That is a huge advantage as Rod is one of the best pushers out here on the track. I got to say, Rod, Roger, and Stewart are definitely 3 cars to watch at any one of these type of tracks we go. Ox waiting for that restart zone. Green flag is out as they come to the line. It's going to be Ox leading the way as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Roger's going to stay up at the high side as McIntyre tries to close in on his bumper as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Are they going to take it 3 wide as Rod gets the run on the bottom side out of turn number 2? Let me see if I can get that refreshed and working. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Going to be side by side. There it goes. For that second spot as Ox is going to try and work both lanes. Oh, he got stuck in the middle. Ox is going to come up high as Roger gives him the rope. McIntyre down to the bottom to behind Rod. Rod gonna, oh, we got a wreck down the front straightaway. Caution flag comes out. Oh man, they've wrecked more. Oof. Well, we got another quick caution here. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Ooh, that happened way up there. Let's... All right, so the 69er. All right, so that kind of looked like the 69er Ryan came down into the 1. That's going to cause that stack up and send Stewart down onto pit road. And then we had the bigger stack up there. Caution flag number 2 out on the track. You know, I don't do EOLs in this for some of you guys that might be new, but I do like to give you guys a little bit of a rundown of kind of what happened there. It looks like Ryan just kind of come down the track and got the front of Eric, not realizing that Eric had somebody below him. They were kind of just, Eric was kind of a nose up underneath Ryan, and then underneath him was Stewart by about a nose, not very much, so just one of those racing deals at this type of track. Tit. I do have Lucky Dogs on. You know I don't normally do it in WooT because we got too many cars. Don't worry about it, Roger. I think he's just fucking with me. All right, guys, we are working the caution flag. Should be 1 to go this time. Bye. Yeah, hopefully we can get some green flag racing. I agree with you, Jason. Normally it's not too bad. I mean, we don't do a whole lot of these open hosted anymore because sometimes they get a little messy like this as far as with WooT, because it does get messy, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Looks like John's coming down on pit road in that number 73. Going to be Rod out front, leading the way in that number 31 machine here for the second restart of the night. Got at least one more lap of pacing. As we are 13 laps into this one. All right, as you guys have seen a few laps here of these guys and who is doing what, who do you think could win this one here tonight? Who's your picks tonight for the street stocks at Charlotte? Kind of curious who your favorite is. Who's rooting for who? As they come down the back straightaway, should be 1 to go this time. By. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. I'm trying to figure out this text. Can you guys? I don't even know what to say at this point. All right, they got it stacked up, looking for the green flag this time by Rod is going to lead him with Ox on the outside. Ox has got Roger behind him. That's going to be huge. But McIntyre has proved all day today that he is one to be reckoned with in that number 22 as we come down the back straightaway. I'm trying. I don't even know what to say about that text chat, Roger. It's freaking hilarious. All right, let's get this finished up too, because I'm getting tired. Got to get up in the morning, make some money. Get up in the morning, get the kids off to school. How many of you guys have kids? How many of them don't have school tomorrow? For whatever reason, my kids have school tomorrow. A lot of the school districts around here don't, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, it is gibberish, some of it. Looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. When is Rod going to fire him off? I am exhausted too. Green flag is out. As they come out of turn number 4, coming to the line, Rod gets a little bit of a jump. Will Ox stay on the outside as they head towards turn number 1 and 2? Sorry, guys. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Ox going to get down. Roger's going to stay on the outside. You know Roger's going to live by the side draft, die by the side draft, as we got a big pack behind him racing side by side. This front pack trying to figure it out. Ox going to move to the high side, down the back straightaway, heading for turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for the lead. Ox moves up. Roger looking for that back bumper as they head through turn number 4. This pack has definitely shrunk a little bit. Looks like we got about 22 cars on the lead lap as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Rod moves up. Ox moves higher. Slides up the track. Roger cuts him a break as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Drag race on the high side. Can Ox get there? My kids have to go, I think, towards the end of June. The 24th maybe is their last day. We don't start school, though, until, like, Labor Day. After Labor Day. Up here. Green flag as they're coming across the line, still side by side up at the front. These packs trying to work it out. Good racing here so far as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Rod going to roll the bottom side as Ox on the high side. So you might see a little bit of different racing than what you see in the officials on iRacing. That is because we're running a 315 gear. As they're 3 wide. 3 wide into turn number 3. Bill Sleep in the middle of chaos as it's going to push Harold up into the wall. He's down into Stewart. Harold into the wall once again. Stewart gets hit. He's into the wall. Oh, still beating and banging. Here's the big one. Caution flag is out. We're going to take a better look at that one. This started when they went through. I don't have Max in here to help me, and it's just too much to do with as many cars as we got on the track. It's not like our normal WooT session that we do and the hosted and the league. All right, we're going to take a look and see what happened here. All right, Daniel, I'm going to kind of give you the warning. That's part of the reason why I don't do the passing below the line. I know you tried to keep it above it, and then you just kind of committed coming out, but going below the blue line is why Bill reacted and moved up into Harold. All right, so we got some cars on pit road. Looks like Konak going to come off pit road just in front of the pace car. Hopefully it doesn't give him the black flag there as he just beats him off. We are halfway through this one. That sounded so wrong. Sounds so wrong. Did you still have a fast repair, Harold? All right. I'll make it 1 to go if it's... Is it 2 to go right now? I'll make it 1 to go at the line. All right, we're going to get 1 to go at the line as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Rod leading the way. Ox in second. McIntyre third. Roger in fourth. Compton in that 5th position. Droopy 6th. Daniel 7th. Cody in 8th. They're going to stack it up 2 by 2. We're looking to go back green flag racing with 18 laps to go. Could Rod come back and take a victory here in WooT after being gone? It's been a couple months since we've seen him. It's good to see him out here. It'd be nice to see him in victory lane. They give an interview too as these guys stacking up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. Looks like Cashman's going to catch the field. Let's see. As they head for turn number 3, it's going to be Rod out front leading these guys. Are we going to get the green flag? Is he going to wait to the green flag, or will he fire them off early? That's going to be the big question here tonight as they come out of turn number 4. Whew, long night. Out of turn number 4, pace car is in. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as Rod gets on the gas. Ox with a good start on the outside. They're going to stay side by side up at the front as they head for turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Rod out front as Ox works the outside. It's going to be side by side all the way through the field. Rod's going to get the advantage. Will Ox move down? Out of turn number 2, he does try to move to the bottom side, then moves back up to the top. What a bold move by Ox as they head for turn number 3 and 4. That might have slowed down that bottom side just a little bit because it checked up McIntyre as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be who leading this lap? It's going to be Rod at the line. Ox really close as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. 2 by 2 into turn number 3, 1 and 2. It's going to be Ox on the outside. He is holding strong with Roger on that back bumper out of turn number 4. We got one up into the wall. Is that Ryan? That is Ryan in the 69 up into the wall. He's going to keep it straight. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side, door to door. Out of turn number 4. Oh, we got one up into the wall, two up into the wall. Stewart grabs the wall in that number 6. He's going to be done for the night. Oh, maybe not. Stays out on the track as there's still 2x2 up front. Down into turn number 1 and 2, still side by side. Can these guys keep it straight as they come on a turn? Oh, we got issues in the back as these guys are bouncing off the wall. Stewart into the wall once again as Greg is going to go ahead and pull off in that number 17. Back up to the front, still 2x2 out of turn number 4. Who's going to lead this time by? It's going to be Rod. No, oh, I don't know. I have no clue who just led that lap as we got 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Can we keep this lean and green? Oh, hip check. Ox save it. Ox saves it. What a save as they come down the back straightaway. Oh, big wreck down the back straight. Oh, Ox had it saved too. Oh, that is a shame. Let's see if I can figure out. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened to Ox there. Looks like it might have sucked them together. Looks. Yeah, just go around them. I'll clear the blacks. So this one just looks like net coated a little bit between Ox and Rod when Ox was going for the side draft, and it pulled Rod up the track into him. Oh, I know that. That was everybody trying to make their way back up on the track. Because when that connection happened, is what stacked up the field. It started with Ox and Rod. If that hadn't happened, that wreck would have never happened. No, Ox was doing what he had to, trying to get that side draft, and it looked like you guys net coated a little, and you were like partially inside of his car. And then when the checkup happened, people obviously had to go below the blue and white line, which is fair there. And when people were trying to merge in, it was like a funnel. The problem is nobody knew where anybody was at because everybody just scattered when it happened. And so nobody knew if they could move high or low or where they had to go, and they needed to get back on the track before turn 3, and it just filtered out bad. All right, working the caution flag here tonight. Oof. That's rough, Jax. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate you coming out, giving it a shot. Been a little rough. I mean, it hasn't been too bad. Kind of what I expect. I mean, it happens as we got a bunch of cars down on pit road. I think Ox might have had to take the tow. As they come across the line, looks like John McIntyre still on pit road. Bill Sleep on pit road. Greg, he was on pit road. I don't normally do it in the open sessions on WooT just because we got so many cars and so many different. It's not as easy to do it as it is on a short track when I'm by myself. Yeah, it's all right. We're just gonna leave it the way it is. I mean, that's not normally what we do in the open hosted on WooTs. When we do the league session, it's a little different because we got less cars and I got Max's help, and it's just easier to coordinate. All right, we should get one to go at the line. Are you coming to one to go, Roger? All right, they're going to restack them, re-rack them, looking for that green flag as this time by. Look at Daniel. He's made his way up to that third position as that number 2. Got Cody on the outside that spells his name correctly. Droopy's up there. Eric's up there. Joey's up there. Shane Yates is up there. Should be a good one. I don't know why Stewart has stopped on the track. Stewart, are you giving a lap back? Just roll with it. I don't want it to delay the start. Just roll. Just roll. All right, we're going to be looking for the green flag through turn number 3 and 4. 10-lap shootout here. 10-lap shootout. Pace car is going to pull in out of turn number 4. Stewart's going to be a ways behind in that number 6. He's got to hope for a caution to help him catch the field as they come out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway. Roger really wants that high side, so he's going to move up to the middle. He's going to open it up for Rod. You'll watch it in turn number 1 and 2. Rod's going to take advantage. He's going to be like a fat kid on cake up underneath Roger here in a minute as they come down into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Roger keeps it down low for now. Here comes Rod in the 31. Roger moves up, gives that spot to Rod. Rod's going to stay behind Roger as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes the 2 of Daniel. Rod makes the bold move down low. Oh, Rod and Roger get together. R&R. A little bit of R&R up front as they come across the line. Oh, the one up into the wall. Oh, he's just going to. Caution flag comes out. I can't say I disagree with maybe that statement. We're going to take a look and see exactly what happened there. Oh, he got hit. Oh, the 5 was ultra aggressive. Caution flag comes out. Oh, that is unfortunate. Harold gets caught up in that one again. That is unfortunate as we get the caution flag here once again. Shane, you should be the lucky dog this time, right? As they catch the pace car. Looked like Cody was a little bit aggressive. I mean, you know what? I can't say. That looked like it was a mixed bag of, I don't know, dildos there. Roger's going to laugh here in a minute. Shane Yates gets caught up in that one in the 42. He's going to go down, take his fast repair, get some tires as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, that's going to suck for him. Is he going to speed off a pit road? He is not going to make it out in time. He's going to go ahead and take the tow or take the ride home. Yeah, it is. It is a rough one. All right, so Shane coming on the high side. Getting his lucky dog. What happened, Yates? I wasn't sure. You didn't have another fast repair? You didn't have a fast repair? Ah. I know you were having a good race. You normally get killed every time on asphalt. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Good to see you out here, bud. I missed it. I missed it. It's hard in these because there's so much going on everywhere.
Before that, and I done a big 360 and saved it and went straight, kept my spot.
I'll have to go back and look at it. Let me know what lap it was. All right, so Shane Yates telling me about a cool lap, cool save that he has. We come out of turn number 2. All right, if everybody's back out, I'm going to go ahead and make this one to go. Any objection? All right, we're going to restack them, re-rack them. We're going to have a 5-lap shootout here. 5-lap shootout as Shane Yates is on the track. We're going to have a bat. He's got the lucky dog if that caution flag comes out as they look into turn number 3 and 4. Will we make it to that, or will we get another caution? You guys let me know in the chat what you think as we come through turn number 3 and 4. Pace car is going to pull in. When is Rod going to fire him off? Green flag is out as they come to the start-finish line. Rod with a nice jump heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Will he reverse that on Roger and make Roger take the inside, or will he commit to the inside? That's going to be the biggest question here tonight. Here comes the Wreckfest. Honestly, there's a good group left, but Shane Yates is hoping for another fender bender up in front of him as they come out of turn number 2. Roger goes to the top. Rod can't block him as they head towards turn number 3 and 4. Roger up high by himself. Looks like he might have some help coming as they come into turn number 3 and 4. The 39, a droopy, rolling the high side, trying to get to the back bumper of Roger as they come out of turn number 4, coming to the line. Going to be 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. The field getting stacked back up side by side into turn number 1 and 2 as Droopy has almost caught the back bumper of the 27. Roger just needs a little bit of help as they come down the back straightaway. Ooh, Rod gonna push Roger up the track a little bit. Might have been a little bit of neck kissing as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Rod in the 31. He's going to drift up a little bit, but Roger's going to hold strong. A little bit of contact as Daniel looks low out of turn number 4. Daniel's going to get back in line as they come across the line. It's going to be 3 laps to go. Down through turn number 1 and 2. They're going to be 3 wide at the back of the pack. If you make that move, come into the checkered out of turn number 4, I do not care, Daniel. But don't do it before then. I know you wanted to so bad. Through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side, door to door. As they come out of 4. Coming to the line, going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Will they make it to the white flag? That's the biggest question here tonight. Door to door, wheel to wheel. Droopy on the back bumper of Roger. He's going to give him a push. Look at Compton up there. Stewart's made his way back up here. Heading towards turn at number 3 and 4. Are they going to make the white flag? We're about to find out as they head through 3 and 4. Rod's going to lean on Roger on a turn number 4. They hook a little bit. Almost opens the door for Daniel. That's going to shuffle Droopy out. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Here comes Compton. Will they make it to the checkered flag? That's going to be the big question. They're 3 wide at the back as Droopy pushes back. Roger continues to be aggressive. Little bit of contact. Oh, big wreck down the back straightaway. Big wreck down the back straightaway. Daniel to the point. Oh, they're still wrecking as we got Daniel and Rod side by side. Here comes Stewart in the 6th. On a turn at number 4. Coming to the checkered. They touch for 2nd. It's going to be Daniel for the win. Stewart 2nd. Rod in 3rd. It was pretty wild. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what exactly happened here coming out of turn number 2. Yeah, there was nothing Rod could do there. That just opens it up. Everybody just piles in. More wrecking. I'll take a look here. That was wild. Daniel taking the win in the number 2 here tonight. I know he's happy with that as he comes across to win this one. We're going to go take a look and see Yates's a big save. Lap 27, I think he said. Where's he at? We're going to go laps. Let's go check out that save by Shane Yates. Did you say lap 27? Yeah. All right, we're going to take a look and see what happened here with Yates. Let's watch this wild save. Great win, Daniel. That was freaking awesome, Yates. That was freaking awesome. He got robbed. All right, guys. We're going to go see who is in the Discord. That was a great save by Shane Yates there. Oh, great 360. Let's see who is in here. We got Stewart in here. Who else was in that top? Rod. Rod is not in here. Stewart's in here. Daniel obviously not in here. Well, I guess we're bringing in Stewart. I guess you're the only one that wants to talk to me, Stewart.
Yes, so I missed you.
I know, right, man? What a crazy race! I mean, you got a little bit pushed around. You went to the back, then ended up back towards the front because of the big wreck early on. Then got pushed around a little bit, got into the wall a couple times, and then come back and finish 2nd. You got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, it seemed like I hit just about everything but the pace car for the first 35 laps. And then they wound up just wrecking in front of me and drove to 2nd.
Yeah, I mean, tell me about. I mean, there were some mistakes made, but it didn't seem like it was a lot of disrespect. It seemed like it was ultimately a lot of clean racing. And when I go back and look at a lot of the wrecks, it looked like some of it was net code. I wasn't able to watch the back too much, but it did seem like it was just simple mistakes that were made that caused some of the stack ups.
Yeah, Charlotte's just a tighter track. You can't really get like a 3rd lane going, so everybody's packed in their tight trying to go to the front, but can't really go anywhere.
Well, you're out here running hard again. Had a little bit of a break. You gonna come back out here more consistently again and show Roger who's boss?
Yeah, I'll try to get out here more often. Try to get some first places under my belt.
Yeah, for sure. It's always fun to watch you guys, and I knew Rob was going to be hard tonight too, because when he does show up, he's usually pretty fast. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to? Been a long night for me.
Yeah, I'll just give a shout out to Rod and Bryan County, and they were in the Discord with me.
Yeah, great race, and hope to see you next week.
Yeah, appreciate it.
No problem, bud. Have a good one.
See ya.
All right, guys. I'm trying to make this short and sweet. We're going to go ahead and go through those results. I am exhausted. It's almost 1 a.m. And I'm going to be up in the morning. So, tonight's winner is going to be Daniel. I don't see him in the Discord, so I'm not going to be able to bring him in. Then it's going to be Stewart in second. We got Rod in that third position. Harold in fourth, Nick Cashman fifth, Brian sixth, Joey in seventh. Gonna be John in eighth, Shane ninth, it's Hopton 10th, Droopy in 11th, Roger in that 12th position, Cody 13th, Mark Thrash 14th, Shane Yates 15th, Bill Sleep in 16th, Oxen 17th, followed by Eric 18th. Oh, there's still a lot of people. Holy cow. I forget about it when we have these big ones. Jackson 19th, McIntyre 20th, Koenig 21st, Greg 22nd, Cody 23rd, Sean 24th, Andy 25th, and Jack in that 26th position. Good race here tonight. Good to see everybody out here. That's going to be it for tonight. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.